So this past weekend, me and my friends decided to hit up the Renaissance Festival. First of all, because we had nothing to do over this Labor Day weekend. And second of all, we had never been before except for my friend Drew. And upon going, I realized something about the festival. That it is kind of an American staple. There's something so American about it. Like the fact that cities across the country decide to celebrate medieval times, even though it has no social relevance to the history of America. Or the fact that we call it a Renaissance festival, yet it has nothing to do with the Renaissance. And third of all, because people mainly go there to act weird and dress weird and drink beer and eat oversized food. It's a very American thing. And upon going there, I did all the American things. I got the oversized food with my friends. I paid $12 for a huge drumstick and a big, tall glass of beer and got heckled by NPCs all around me. Oh yeah, the people of the Renaissance Festival. That's probably the most interesting thing about the place. You'll encounter all sorts of people. You'll encounter furries, weebs, middle-aged women dressed up as fairies dancing around the park, men dressed up as night costumes, play acting like they're fighting each other, and then you'll just see a whole sea of different people from different ages, kids, old people, all trying to act medieval, coming up to you saying, "My lord, what do you want today? Are you grabbing a beer today, my lord?" And then you're just standing there like, what the heck? Though my favorite NPC was this man by the name of Francois, this gay pirate who came up to us asking us if we liked gay pirate romance novels, eventually trying to sell us his gay pirate sex novel called There's Semen on My Poop Deck. And I thought I would read it today because it does encapsulate the experience, my experience, of going to the Renaissance Festival. I'm going to read the first chapter here. It's called Standing on My Poop. It was a hot day, and I spent it as I spend most hot days, standing on top of my poop. I allowed no one to stand on my poop deck, except by special invitation, and by then my men knew it. The last time a man had ever tried to come on my poop without permission, the other men took it upon themselves to come all over him and beat him off. He lay humiliated for an hour underneath all my semen. They even talked of drowning him, but took his punishment well. And after that, none even dared to ask to stand on my poop. Why, even the mere suggestion would produce a wrinkled brow and an upturned nose, as if they thought offended of them. So there I stood on top of my poop, looking down on my men. They worked on their knees, gazing up at me from time to time with the eyes of admiration, as they sang one of their favorite sea shanties, "The stiffer the sailor, the harder the..." You know what I'm getting to. But what can I really say about my experience at the Renaissance Festival? It is in fact very weird. A very weird place. The food made me sick. The shops weren't that great and they were overpriced, and people with Irish accents, fake Irish accents, were trying to sell me stuff as I told them I didn't support the Magna Carta. But there is something special about the Renaissance Festival, and I'm glad people can express themselves in such strange ways and act in such weird ways. And maybe that's kind of American, right? And maybe there's something lovely to it. So I'll just leave it at that. That's my Renaissance Festival experience. Sorry if this video is boring. I'll see you later.